round off into a somersault. She actually tumbles on the beam, round off backflip into her double pike somersault. Incredible accuracy of line needed. Here we go, there's that round off backflip, tumbling on that 10cm wide aluminium beam.
Well, Rebecca Downey's mark to come for this vault. That's not bad, 14.900. Great Britain doing very well in this competition, it has to be said, on their debut in the World Team Final. There's a name you mentioned earlier, Elena Samolodchikova of Russia. Have to consider her now the veteran of this Russian team. And what a start, but unfortunately stepping out of the floor area, so an immediate deduction, but quite controlling the incredible power at the end of that tumble.
25-year-old double Olympian jumped into the floor and hoped the judges didn't see it, but there's a judge there just to watch who goes over the line, so her flag will have gone up immediately. No disguising it. If you step out the floor, it's 0.1, but if you land out of the floor, it can be up to 0.5, so really a heavy penalty to knock the Russian floor score.
Got to admire gymnasts like Samolodchikova to be able to make the changes to their routines to encompass the disciplines of the new code. A lot easier for the younger gymnasts coming through to simply accept what is there, but athletes like Ponor and Samolodchikova have to overhaul everything.
Most gymnasts would have started the sport probably at the age of 5, so she's been going for 20 years in this sport. Immense longevity and composure and leadership for her team. Certainly no room for a step back there, but it was a step forward, fortunately.
Well, that last move, just catching the floor cameraman out, made it look like quite a violent fall, but it was all part of the routine. And good to see Samolodchikova in action.
So she added a double twist there, relatively simple for top-notch world-class gymnastics.
What a score. Well, we thought the routine was good, and Li Shanshan for China, 16.275. They are certainly in the hunt. And the USA's frailty on this particular piece of apparatus might just be exposed in this third rotation. Next up, Joshua.
And that really was what you call a layout somersault on the beam, way above her shoulder height. And just landed with such ease and faultless accuracy. I think the judges will have struggled to even take a 10th so far. As soon as I speak, that's a 0.1, I suspect. Great concentration needed, minor adjustment there on that jump landing. So the gymnasts have a maximum of 10 marks for their execution, where the judges can penalise for errors, and added to that is their tariff.
Well, if we're looking for a point in the competition when things started to move, this might be it. China at the moment outclassing the USA on the balance beam. They've already had one mark in the 16.275 from Li Shanshan. They surely have a chance of getting another one after that routine.
So remember, China in Athens, disaster, came 7th. Second last year in the Denmark Championship, so hoping to build on that for their own Olympics. Can they overhaul the Americans? Good jumping height. Her tariff in the high 6s, so she's a maximum towards 17.
And that elevated camera just showing how precise you have to be with the somersaults. No surprise to see the occasional adjustment.
Really difficult on these landings to get all 10 toes on the beam to grip. Because the smaller your feet, the easier that can be. But sometimes big feet in gymnasts can be advantageous.
Well, Sharp, the last of the Chinese gymnasts to go on the beam. And 16.025, she does indeed make it into the 16s, and that will move China into first place, the end of the third rotation. And things very nicely set for the hosts of the 2008 Games. China lead by 0.100 from the USA. Russia in third place at the moment. I think all the drama is going to come after the break in rotation 4. Welcome back. Russia still in contention. We move to rotation 4. And in rotation 4, Russia's 3 gymnasts will be on the vault apparatus. And like all these apparatus, could be good, could be bad. Sheko first up. That'll do for starters. The Russian team take another step closer to a medal of some sort. They're in the bronze medal position at the moment. What apparatus would you want to finish on if you were coaching a team at these championships?
Well, it's not a case of what apparatus you want to finish on, it's what apparatus you want to start on. And of course, beam is the bogey that requires so much concentration to kick off a competition. You could say get it done and get it over with, but for many it's very testing. But in terms of difficulty, that Yushchenko with full twist, really very weak at this level. So it was accurate and high, but only a maximum tariff of 5 points, so 15 would be her perfect score.
13.875. The judges agree with you, Vince. That will not have done Russia too many favours. It was tidy enough, but that was a shame. Now, we've seen Ekaterina Kramarenko go pretty well. Watched her floor routine earlier on in the programme. And now the pressure's on her here. Needs a big vault because Lushchenko certainly hasn't added to the Russian tally.
She's got to concentrate, but the run doesn't.
Oh no!
Right.
Oh my goodness! Well, that is serious trouble for the Russian team, Vince, and that has effectively ended their challenge.
And I can't believe, if your run isn't correct, you run to the side and you can have another attempt. If you touch the springboard, it's part of the apparatus. 0 score.
Well, she's close to tears there. I just don't think she knew what to do by the time she got to the end of that, and the coaches, well, they're struggling with their reaction as well. They're just going to let the athlete walk away and think about that one. That's it. Russia have blown it.
I can't believe it. Skip to the side. Skip to the side. Where is her brain? It doesn't matter that the run is misjudged. You get a second chance. Oh my goodness, what must she be thinking?
0 scored. Oh, that is a shame for Kramarenko.